but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love with you? Like a river flows straight to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. So take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you.
Shake it. There it is.
There you are, I told you.
Well, that was a good start, wasn't it? Now, Dad was supposed to give you away, but he just said goodbye, did he? Yeah. Okay, that's all right. I'll stand back here. Good afternoon, family and friends, and welcome to this beautiful celebration. Today we take ourselves out of the usual routines of daily life and witness a unique moment in the lives of Benjamin and Ashlee. Today they join their lives in the union of marriage, and we have all been invited to share their special day. Ben and Ash are delighted to be committing their lives to one another in front of all of you, who are all special people in their lives. Before you, Ashlee and Benjamin, are joined together in marriage in my presence and in the presence of these, your family and friends, I'm bound to remind you publicly of the solemn, the serious, and the binding nature of the relationship into which you are now about to enter. Marriage, as most of us understand it, is a voluntary and full commitment of two people. It is made in the deepest sense, to the exclusion of all others, and is entered into with the desire, the hope, and the firm intention that it will last for life. Now, this lovely couple's story starts with school, not their school, their children's school. Being in such a small community, they started to see one another at school functions or meetings just around, and Ben was the school dad at all the birthday parties, which seemed to be every second weekend. Ash had a girls' night party where all her friends had to nominate a suitable prospect for Ash to get back into the dating scene. Shelley nominated Ben as the great prospect back in November 2022. Where's Shelley? Well done. Good pick. Well, they started to see one another on a semi-regular basis, catching up on Friday nights for dinner with all the kids. That's a bit hard to be romantic. They'd taken their time with the relationship, wanting to wait until Parker was ready, which happened on Puffing Billy on the 13th of the 12th, 2022, when Parker told Ben he could be their boyfriend. Caius, Luna and Parker were ecstatic to declare that they were siblings from that moment on. Now, there was a time, for some strange reason, on the spur of the moment, Ash promised her nana she would make sausage rolls. Now, there's a problem there. Ash can't cook. Well, she can't bake. So, panic-stricken and knowing she could not deliver on her promise, she contacted Ben and he offered to help. He came to her rescue and made sausage rolls. He moved in on that weekend and he hasn't left since. I think if he can cook, he's a keeper. Well, anyone can make sausage rolls, that's good. During the time they've been together, Ben has written notes for Ash every day and left them around the house. Now, did we bring them? Oh, dear me. We were going to have the kids read these love notes out, but I can tell you they're very nice. I've heard them. They read them to me. They're beautiful. So, we won't read those out. No. Yeah, okay, they can read them later. Ashlee and Benjamin, do you come here of your own free will and with the support of your families to be united in marriage forevermore? Thank God for that. Okay, love is a miraculous gift and a wedding is a celebration of that gift. We've come here today to celebrate this gift of love and to add our best wishes and blessings to the words that will unite Ash and Ben in the bonds of marriage. What you promise to each other today must be renewed again tomorrow and every day that follows. At the end of this ceremony, legally, you will be husband and wife. Still, you must decide each and every day to commit yourselves to one another, make a decision and keep on making it. For the most important thing in life is to love and to be loved. There is a paragraph in a poem titled The Art of Marriage, which I think sums up what I'm trying to say. Happiness in marriage is not something that just happens. A good marriage must be created. In marriage, the little things are the big ones. It's never being too old to hold hands. It's remembering to say I love you at least once a day, and it's never going to sleep angry. It's at no time taking the other for granted. The courtship should not end with the honeymoon. It should continue through the years. And it's having a mutual sense of values and common objectives and standing together facing the world. It's forming a circle of love that gathers in the whole family. Now we've come to the point in your ceremony when you're going to say your vows to one another. But before you do, I ask you to remember that love, which is based in faith, trust and acceptance, will be the foundation of an abiding and deepening relationship. No other ties are more tender and no other vows more sacred than those you now assume. If you're able to keep these vows you take here today, not because of any religious or civic law, but out of the desire to love and be loved by another person fully, without limitation, then your life will have joy and the home you establish will be a place in which you both will find the direction of your growth, your freedom and your responsibility. You're up. You need that?
I ask everyone present to witness that I, Benjamin, take you, Ashlee, to be my lawfully wedded wife. Ashlee, you've been my best friend, my mentor, my lover, my rock, and my greatest challenge. But most importantly, you are the love of my life, and you make me happier than I could have ever imagined, and more loved than I ever thought possible. You've made me a better person, so love for one another is reflected in the way I live my life. Truly blessed to be a part of your life, which as of today becomes our life together. Had my back at every turn, and even when you have doubted, the outcome has still supported me through, and for that I could never be more thankful. You show me what strength as a couple and as a family is, and you've shown me what dedication and loyalty truly is. You're the most incredible, beautiful, smart and quirky woman I've ever met. Favourite part of today is that I not only get to love my, but my best friend too. Words will never describe what you mean to me, Bobby. To Parker, Caius, Luna and Edith. The lights of my life, each and every day. Individual personalities, quirks and smiles melt my heart, and I thank you all for your unconditional love and all you all have for me and our families. My 4 babies, I vow to be your protector, your provider, your safe space, and your best friend. I vow to teach you all that I know, to take on the world and be there to support you all at every step of the way. I vow to show you the absolute best of life that I can. Ash, my darling, my perfect bride. With you by my side, there is nothing we can't achieve together. I'm truly blessed to be able to call you my wife from today. Ashlee, when all seems dark, I vow to be absolutely loyal to you to no end. I vow to let you win some of the fights so you still feel tough. I vow to support you through every part of life together, even netball. I love you unconditionally as your husband and your best friend. I vow to be your provider, your lover, and your safe. I love you, Ash.
Yeah, sorry. That's a tough act to follow, thank you. I ask everyone present to witness that I, Ashlee, take you, Benjamin, to be my lawful wedded husband. I've spent the last few weeks trying to find just the right words, which you wouldn't think eluded me. Spending time reflecting on all we've been together, the growth, the change, the wins, the losses, and through it all, there we were, standing on the same team. When I look at you and I look into our future, I see a husband that will champion me and a father that will make his love for me and our children so absurdly apparent. I see a gentle, patient, kind man, always listening without judgment, always there for all of us without needing to be asked. To be loved by you is to be loved for being entirely yourself. Falling in love with you happened slowly and really quickly, as if time was standing still and rushing by, as if for an eternity my heart had always been known by yours. To our 4 little ones, there is no luckier woman in all the world than me, waking up every day knowing that I have the honour of being your mum and your bonus mum. I will cheer for your every success and celebrate every dream you catch. I will love you unconditionally, every day, in every way I know how. You are my home, my heart, and my greatest accomplishments. And I hope when our love has grown old with grey hairs and smile creases, and our children look at us, hand in hand, they'll see a couple who have spent a lifetime laughing in each other's company. Ben, I vow to love you, not just for who you are today, but who you will grow to be tomorrow and every day after that. I vow to be patient with your dreams and gentle with your fears. I vow to never stop learning about you and to continue to discover new things about you, to listen to your words and the silences in between. You don't speak very many. I vow in times of joy I will laugh with you, and in times of sorrow I will weep with you, and in all things I will stand by you. Your happiness will be my happiness, and your burdens will be mine to share. I choose you, and I'll choose you over and over in 100 lifetimes, in 100 ways.
Thank you. They were beautiful words. Thank you both. So this is the point in the ceremony where we usually talk about wedding bands being a circle with no beginning and no end. But we all know that the rings do have a beginning. Rock is dug up from earth. Metal is liquefied in a furnace at 1,000 degrees, then moulded, cooled, and painstakingly polished. Something beautiful is made from raw elements. Love is like that. It comes from humble beginnings, made by imperfect beings, and it's the process of making something beautiful where there was once nothing at all. One job, open it. Thanks. Look, I'll do everything for you. There we go, you take that one. You take that one. Okay. Then you've got that. Say after me.
Ashlee, with this ring, I choose you, this day.
Ben, with this ring, I choose you this day and every day.
Beautiful. Now, they're nearly married. Ashlee and Ben, today you've joined your lives together and have made promises and exchanged rings. However, you are not alone in this going into this marriage. You bring along children who we will now recognise in this sand ceremony. The separate bottles of sand that are over there on the table symbolise your separate lives. They represent all that you are and all that you ever be as an individual. They also represent your lives before today. Who's got little one? Okay. So Ben is there. Now who was blue? Blue was Parky, I think. Okay. And then you're red. You're green. And Edie is pink over here. Okay, so Dad, you pour half of that in, please. Half. Doesn't matter how much it is, just so long as yours is first. Me? Yes, you're next. Right, now the children. Yep. As each of you hold your sand, the separate containers of sand represent your lives to this moment, individual and unique. And as you now combine your sand together, your lives will also join together as one family. You may now blend the sand together, symbolising the uniting of all of you into one family. Yep. No, you keep some because you're going to finish it. That's it. No, you'll finish it too. So the kids can go after that. Okay. Yep, you can do it all, love. That's it. That's fine.
Let it take its course.
That's it. Next. Now, hang on. Hold the. Hi, gorgeous. Let me hold that up a little bit for you. Wonderful. Now.
You do it.
That'll
be enough.
Go halfway to that. There we go. Very good. There we go. Thank you. Very good. Now, Mum and Dad, finish off. That's it. Oh, no, you first. You first because you'll be last. But you first. There you go. That's it. Beautiful. And I suggest you slip all that in and press it over. Okay. Got it? And that's the blended sand of all the colours. Each one had their favourite. You try picking those apart now. They're united. That's beautiful, guys. Well done. Over here. I'll leave Joy to clean up. Thank you. Right, I'd like to just read a short poem, which we all hope for this lovely family. May this marriage be blessed with love, laughter, peace and happiness. With love that supports and nurtures you and your family. With laughter that fills your home and family life. And with lightness and joy that is contagious. With smiles that welcome and relax. And may you find peace in your space together and in your time apart. May true contentment and happiness be yours. To make your relationship work will take love. This is the core of your marriage and why you're here today. It will take trust to know that in your hearts you truly want what's best for each other. It will take dedication to stay open to one another and to learn and grow together. It will take faith to go forward together without knowing exactly what the future brings. And it will take commitment to hold true to the journey that you've both pledged today. Family and friends, Ashlee and Benjamin have declared before all of us that they will live together in marriage. They have made special promises to each other. They have symbolised it by joining hands, taking vows and exchanging of rings. So therefore, on your behalf and on behalf of the community, I now declare them to be husband and wife.